Hello and welcome back to Mercury Fallen, and we're still in Alpha 19 at the moment. And so here, let's see, we have 6 people, 4 robots. Okay. So pretty decent on our population. We can see that we've uncovered a little bit more on our map the last time here. I'm looking at that, and they've been diligently digging out a whole bunch of stuff. Still got that little icon, little thingy back there, but we need to kind of keep them busy for a little while longer, so we'll take care of these as we go around and look at some of these chests. So we got organics over here, and ooh, this is something new. So that'll be something useful in our whenever we can actually get to that, that would be nice. Tech chest, always good. Some fasteners, electronics, and valve, and the motor that's also for the water. We don't really, unfortunately, need that one, but we got a couple, I think, more on hand. So, got another one here. Food's, you know, that's always good. Not much, just a little bit. And then we can kind of dig out a little bit more on that side. Get some more in the corner. Minerals. Oh. Okay, open it, not close it. So some normal stuff, a steel, iron, so that's good because they're having to make a whole bunch of that too. I'll let them continue doing that corner. Down here, got a little bit more queued up. Oh look, we found a person. Didn't even know there was another person down here. Alright, so who are you? You are Rick Spock. Alright, stats. Oh, let's just look at the overall global thing and find Rick here. Okay. So, 4 smarts. They kind of come with a little bit of icons. They've changed a little bit so you can kind of look at their status. Not much muscles, pretty athletic. You can, I guess, tall. We have a whole bunch of those little containers around, and you can move pretty fast, so, I mean, you probably can't carry much, but that's okay. You can kind of help out a little bit with the builder stuff. Alright, so they got a bunch of stuff over there. We can get rid of the ugliness too. And we got a little bit more space down this way. So I can clear that out too. Alright, so that should keep them occupied for a decent amount of time. We do have some stuff being queued up here for another vehicle. Can't remember which vehicle it is. It's one of the miners, I think. You just can see the components, but not what's, you know, actually being made there, or else I'm just like missing it. So we still have this thing that needs to get made. We just need to have enough of that structure resin at a time, which we have a whole bunch being made. We're just going nice and slow at it. They always don't get the thing that you need done right then. That should be okay, I think. Oh, he's making bioplastic. Oh, maybe we should pause that. Force him into making that resin anyhow. Alright, speed him up a little bit. And it's looking like a theme over here where everything's completely full. Even the new stuff I put down, which is probably a reason why they're not bringing stuff in. And we need them to bring this structure resin in. So we could find a place that's convenient for them to drop off some more stuff. I don't want to cover up this drilling stuff just because I haven't gotten to it yet. I haven't had the need for it yet, I should say. And I don't know if I will ever come across it. just because this game was started in 16. But we can build a few of these and hopefully that'll help a little bit. A little more hallway tiles always nice. I don't know how much I'm gonna need of that area that is exposed minerals. So, and then we of course got this big room over here, and we're gonna save that one for the last flooring, which is the biolab stuff, but we need to get the tech for it, which not the planet map. Let's just go the easy way and choose the research project. So we have everything. We got the little bit of robotics stuff done over here, but we just still need to find this blue fish, which of course could have gotten changed a little bit in Alpha 19, but we'll see. So we'll get to that. So we have a little bit discovered from the Alpha 16, but we got all of our logs done. I guess we found them in our underground place, but we only have 40% of biomes, so we have a good bit of searching still to do here, and we can get into that and start doing a little bit more mapping. So we finally found an unknown biome, and we can have our wasp guy doing the scanning of this biome. Alright, so we got the little pop-up of the scans complete, and so we have an arid plain, not much of anything noted, but it's in our discoveries list, and so we need to just go around and keep finding more, and have the wasp is pretty good at finding stuff pretty well. So we have our miner done. So here's miner right by the facility, and we need to go find the gold, but I'd like to get another one queued up at the moment, and might as well get one of these guys. Of course, needs more steel, which is the problem. Okay, so we can get more of the machine equipment. No, tech stuff, and get more fasteners, and I don't know, do a few of these. 50 will be plenty. I did get a little bit from a tech chest, so those take steel. This thing is finally done, but we still are missing one piece of electricity to get there. Alright, so they're still doing the resin. I don't need that. I need to probably get more steel. We got our Q for if below, but we have only 14 left there, 28 on the iron, so we are making steel. We'll probably just need to make a little bit more steel, of course. Can never have enough of that. Alright, so we'll get more of that done. Alright, Mr. Miner, you need to go in this direction. Yeah, one of the tundra ones. That's our closest source of gold. And wow, it's slow. Alright, the DOGE, that vehicle's all explored over there. And we can keep having the wasp going. Yep, it's movement speed 13. It's just a little slower anyhow. Cargo 100, it can see a little bit, it can charge like the other ones, probably small charging. So yeah, a little bit slower, where this guy's 25. I mean, he's kind of slow as it is. But he's got the same charge rate too. We'll just continue south a bit and kind of unclear these little blocks. Can't do much about the water, but we can have them come down in the south direction and see what's down here. And then hopefully the wasp can start finding more newer things over here. Because somehow I gotta discover this blue fish anyhow. Unless my game is borked up because it's gone from alpha to alpha to alpha, which is possible. But we'll see about that. Alright, so you need to not drop off. I need you to mine stuff on this. Alright, so we got the mining queue. I don't know how long it takes. I'm guessing it takes like 8 seconds per mining. We're already getting some of the anthracite from the tile. Ooh, we got our first gold. That didn't take very long. Do have a pretty good percent at this on these tiles, which is why I wanted to take them out to the tundra opposed to somewhere else. Alright, 3. That's doing pretty good. Yeah, we'll just have them keep going on the coastline. You can't do much of anything else. We have a bunch of stuff that's inland that's explored, so. These maps are pretty big, and it does give you kind of like an almost unlimited like quality of having all this land up above and being able to mine any of the resources. But you do have to go pretty far for some things. We'll just kind of keep them going. I don't think there's much. There's like a tiny bit up here, but I don't know. There's just gonna be so much for him to run around if he goes back up there, finds a dead end, and then comes back down. So maybe we can get another wasp out at some point and kind of fill in those little gaps at the top and such. Some more arid plains. More grasslands. Oh, and then we got another one. Alright, So just have him go another tile into this brownish greenish kind of place. Some of the biome colors are a little too close in colors for me. I mean, they're supposed to be colors that are appropriate, but and whatever you call that biome, probably some sort of shrubbish kind of type place. Okay, we're starting to get a decent amount of gold. And we can just kind of fill in some gaps. And I'm hoping as I get a little more south, kind of like equator-ish, we'll run into a few more types of biomes. Just like there were specific ones up in the north that are like the tundra-like stuff. And then we got a bunch of forests. Maybe we'll run into like some jungle-ish stuff. So as long as you just kind of, I like to get in all the tiles. I mean, yeah, I know this is going to be grassland here, but I want to, it's going to look weird on the map table. So I got to get all the stuff in. All right, this guy's at 60 capacity. You're nothing new over here, it looks. So we'll just keep him going. It is kind of nice to see the status on the left-hand side to kind of know which thing to do next. And I can't scan any of the water stuff. Even though it's fresh water, it's... Oh. Alright, let's get this guy going down here, fill that out, and there's something new down here. So there's our third new one, which looks kind of crystally. Has potential. Yep. And good, some seal got done. So that means our other vehicle will probably get going pretty soon. Alright, and you are crystal fields. So a lot of hematites, basically. Okay. Nothing, no new stuff, but let's just try to find. There's no. I would, if I had wasp, I would have started with a methodical way of doing it, but because you start with this vehicle to start off with, you got to be on land, and so you're kind of limited on where you can go. And so I'm just trying to use the wasp to fill in stuff. We got 21. We're almost to capacity there. So it definitely does seem like it's, you know, picking up like 20%-ish is gold. Like it says. Alright, and oh, we have another new one. Okay, so going south, definitely going up and down will get you to a bunch of different biome types. So we can scan that one. And I'm assuming it's some deserty stuff, so we can get tons of sand and a little bit of rutile, the little more uncommon one. So if we go here, it's going to be kind of like painstaking to get that stuff, but at least we know a place that we can get it. You know, rare minerals are supposed to be rare. I'm kind of surprised at the tundra being this much gold, but we have, so that was about 25% we got on that one. And we need to go to our facility. What do we need to do? We need to be tile adjacent, so okay, is it going there? Let's check on this guy. We got a little more desert. Let's get that little tiny bit, which isn't anything big. Looks like I also got fasteners done. Some ores, surface mining. Yep, got all that. All right, and you are coming down around here. kind of uncover this bit while I take the wasp in the other direction. More of those crystal stuffs. Alright, so we're finally at the loading facility. We can drop off vehicle items, which have the meter of them dropping it off. And we can go inside. And sure enough, there is a container right here, and it's got all of our gold and stuff, and our anthracite. And then now here we need some gold bars. That thing is still not hooked up. Okay. We got copper that's paused. Let's add some gold to it. It takes 5 unprocessed ore. We can make 5. I'm gonna queue up a bunch more, so whenever we get more, it'll just make it. So although we got 26, we're gonna make 25. We need 3 bars, which is really only 15. And silicon carbide. Alright, let's check under. It's metal. Find organics, can make the silicon and the glass here. So I think we have a little bit of sand. We have plenty of that stuff. We can put a bunch on there, and we got 9 sand, which means we could make 4, which I think we need 3. Yes, we're gonna need 3 because we're gonna need 3 processors so that we can. Oh, they're already starting to try to do that. The processor is going to be needed for the map display mode, and they're almost done with it. So we'll let them finish it up for next time. Thanks for watching, and see you later.